presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
On second down now, Archer. And he powers his way up past the 30. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And a fast footwork by White. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
They'll run on first down. Archer. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, Archer. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 3rd down, Archer. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Archer. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
To throw on third down. Bear. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Really?
First down, here's White.
I can't remember, but about since the first quarter's over, that's what I've noticed.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Huh?
They go right
I mean, I had it stopped.
First
down. Just, you know, let my two defensive linemen and two blitzing linebackers, you know.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
I mean, most of the goal line stuff is stop. Like I said, I can stop anything at the middle of the goal line. You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is run the ball. My linebacker, the rookie one, he's a superstar. And,
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
White. Sounds like a victim of friendly fire to me.
Gets past one man, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We'll see.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's
do what I say and say what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
I couldn't run the beat that in the right court.
They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Oh, how to work out there.
Buyer.
Oh my God.
Open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
With the who?
Like what I see so far out of
To
this
do what?
defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan.
So you can do what? You're mumbling and you're just saying hold L2 when you throw the deep ball.
That is no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because
Go it further?
40 should be automatic.
Oh yeah. That's what I did.
Right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they have the game
field
here
goal.
followed by
Nice.
the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught
taking a
looking
shower.
ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Huh?
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Really like to do up here. Because I mean everything up here is down there. You know, so they got main event, main busted. I go look at some tanks or some shit.
Tucker. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner,
like
what we're
some
seeing
military
so far is the
shit. You know, I
defense
like
is
that.
certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
Yes,
The
that kinda
pressure
makes
got
sense,
home
huh?
on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This
But
is
then my
3rd and
DB
9.
has all the KOs. Short, middle, and deep. They had the little shade thing, but sometimes he lines up in different places.
That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Tucker. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a handoff up the middle. Archer, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Titans at 2 and 4 here in the first half of the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Looking to throw. Tucker. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bear. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh, wow.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Archer. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Archer down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Archer. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run on first down. Archer. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Back to throw. Tucker flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just.
You know, the game plan was like QB scramble. That's the first kind of real scramble that he's had. I don't really appreciate the game plan.
On 3rd down, Tucker.
Say that again?
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way
Just
to
stop the
frustrate a
inside
quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field.
Yeah, but it was like QB
Lots of
scramble.
speed,
Why would
no space
was
to
that
fit into
brutal?
football.
No shit, Sherlock.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. So
Adam just like throwing those ass. I threw a fucking slam and this shit got picked up.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Do what? I am not sure.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. To throw again. Byer. He's going to let it go again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before break. Bear. Here's White. They set up the screen. Fighting through. And then he goes with a juke. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside
stop the inside run, and we're going to
so this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive. but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
I wish, like, you know, whenever you
just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 3.
Like, got the little X thing. Why won't it fucking...
Looking to throw. Byer. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to throw. Bear.
God, why did he throw it? Right, just go up the middle of the field. Golly. Everything's open in the middle of the field. That's crazy.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Operating from the gun. Tucker. Throw left side complete. That's Atkins. Ball's loose. Now left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Big play there. With his 2nd touchdown.
Not gonna do that night.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Ain't nobody cover. Ain't nobody throw straight down the field.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Finally,
there's no
for the first time this game, multiple defenders.
You run the cover 2 flat with 3 linebackers. I got 5 wide receivers.
A better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I don't know. I just can't just.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. Shrugs the tackle. Nice. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
Neither's losing. These niggas act like they can't cover fucking soul.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Who?
Pushes in a second at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it past the 35. 77 yards for him on the ground now.
You can say no, chill. Oh.
On first down, Tucker. And that one too wide and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's across midfield, and this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Come off the guy.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And he took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Archer.
Where is the backside?
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Tennessee getting their first down on a big play of 18 yards. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start. Charles getting the interception here, and look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency.
If both the DBs bump my wide receiver, one of them should at least get a flag, especially in the ball.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he's not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up with safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
You know what? I blame. I've been up since 5 minutes. No.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 32. It's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Tucker. Flush to his right. He finds his man. Complete. It's Hayes.
Get the wrong guy.
And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 49 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Tucker.
How is it 2 y'all on this nigga and both y'all leaving?
Man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Oh my God.
Michael Pittman from 19 yards away. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
I don't even know what to call.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They go play action here on first down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, I wish his staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter.
He must have said it was
the latest example. Down by a
boatload,
this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I'd get the backups in there if it were me.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Byer.
Now he's just there.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And you throw it away from him.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And when I scroll through my plays, it don't even want to like move the shits.
On first down, Archer. The tackle made by Zion McCollum.
Brandon, I've got to
Like I'm like
this
mashing the button to go through the plays and shit.
and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
To throw on 2nd down, Tucker.
I think he just ran away from the ball.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the
He just ran away from the ball.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him
Oh,
a first
he
down.
ran away.
They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now.
It's the connection shit.
They feel just as confident with him doing that.
No, because I'm like I tried to just auto route or something, and then it just rolled into the play.
A full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
At the Buccaneers 8-yard line.
try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
That's complete right around the 8. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary and clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do against that?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really...
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
I was throwing at the square.
They've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive
I hit
side.
square.
It seems like everything they touch in this
I could barely choose a play.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like I'm coach.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone
I'm
involved
about to
on
say,
offense pretty happy
99.999.
that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you're not going to they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today.
It's working for him.
Lead, obviously, here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing
That
up any
nigga,
chances to put
I
up
try
some
to go out
garbage
right
time
like that.
yardage.
That's just going to the
partner,
fucking
why
crib.
would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
They'll run on first down. Archer.
I'm gonna talk about nigga toss on the ground.
First down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
I just want my DBs fresh. That's it. That's all I want. Okay. That's all I want.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll find his way down inside the 10.
How did my nigga get hurt?
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Tucker. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Oh, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution.
Another Bruce Stone. All right, got it. Check. Another Bruce Stone.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
God, it's just blitzing around 50 enough there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Oh,
now this
full pass
left side, and they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. It's Marte Mapu, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point
to
actually identify what's really gone wrong.
Alone.
I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you're going to need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays, really hurts the team on defense.
Tennessee Titan victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton.
Pick and roll, gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of luck. Maybach, laid back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of Mel King used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it?
I'll be right back.